I'm Sonya.
I'm Ebong.
And I'm Kate, and today we're dishing with you from Firefly, located at 1310 New Hampshire Avenue Northwest in the Hotel Najera.
And our guest today is Kimberly Linson, who is from the Junior League of Washington, and she's going to talk to us about
A capital collection of holiday shops.
and what is specifically is that about?
It is
the best shopping experience in Washington.
That's right. That is absolutely right. It is actually the oldest of the holiday markets. So we have about 65 vendors who will be coming to the Marriott Wardman Park and selling their products, from anything from jewelry and the most delicious soup mix you've ever tasted.
Wow.
And
So it runs the gamut.
Is it really the oldest?
it really is
I
the
didn't know
oldest.
that.
Yes, we invented it here in Washington D.C.
When?
51 years ago.
That's a long
The
time ago.
51st.
Okay, so vendors from all over. You say all over meaning all over...
All over the country.
All over the country.
And the way that the process works is it's actually a juried show, which means that hundreds of merchants, small business owners who are trying to make their way in the world, send us an application and they say, this is what we sell. Would you like us to come to your show? And we take a look at those applications. We invite all of the members of the Junior League to come in and look at the samples that they've sent us and vote on sort of who they think deserves to be a part of this show. And so that's how we get our 65 merchants.
I didn't realize that it was juried. I just figured it was, this is a nice thing that we can make
Well, there's
available.
not room for everybody.
Well,
I mean,
sure,
everybody
yeah.
would want to be in there.
So how many people would you do as part of the jury that actually decides?
We open it up to the whole league, so
Oh.
about 2,200 members. We probably have actually come through the jury process, 200 to 300 who sort of walk through that night and fill out the jury form.
Let me stop you for just a second, because we've mentioned the Junior League just a couple of times, and for any of our viewers that just don't know what the Junior League is, shame on you. Can you just tell us what it is so that they'll know?
Sure. The Junior League of Washington is the largest women-only group in the Washington, D.C. area that is committed to providing trained volunteers to really any community placement that needs those volunteers. So we are focused on the area of literacy and making an impact on that. And so many of our community placements are providing a book club and a transitional women's facility, to reading with young children, to working with high school students who want to do something with being able to go to college and sort of make that jump.
So you lovely ladies are making a difference in the community in a lot of different ways.
Yes.
A capital collection must have something to do with that.
Yes, it does. The Capital Collection is the Junior League of Washington's largest fundraiser.
When you say largest, what does that mean?
It means that we will raise almost $200,000 through this event, which will do two things. It will certainly fund the efforts of the Junior League in terms of its mission to promote literacy in the Washington, D.C. area through that community involvement. But we also give grants each year to organizations who apply to the Junior League for funds in order to do something that they normally wouldn't be able to do. And so this event really does sort of two things. It sort of assists with that and then also provides that grant money.
So a capital collection of shops, how does one decide whether it's a food, whether it's soups, whether it's a boutique or store or pet supplies, how do you decide as a whole?
We have a mix. We want to be able to provide something for everyone, and so that's definitely something that our merchant committee has been working on for over a year, to really make sure that there's a balance of jewelry and men's goods and
Good, you can shop
and
too.
items
Yeah,
for pets.
that's kind of what I was asking.
It's
so I wanted to know.
definitely, we want for people to be able, it's the weekend before Thanksgiving, November 20th, 21st, and 22nd. I would love for everyone who comes to sit down to Thanksgiving dinner having finished their holiday shopping.
I really think at this
That would be
event,
great,
I've been to this event for several years, and I think you can get
can.
all of your holiday shopping done. The only reason you wouldn't is if you were waiting for the sales, and we all know that this year the sales are happening now,
Yeah.
so you don't need to wait for the sales anymore.
Right.
And I
You
don't want to
just
wait
know
in the
that you
middle
can
of the
get all your
night
shopping.
at Best Buy.
When we come to this event, can we just come in, or do we have to buy a ticket to attend the event?
There is a ticket for the event. It's $10 for the whole weekend, which you can buy at the door.
That's amazing.
That's free shopping.
Yeah.
It is.
I mean,
It's
for the
shopping.
opportunity to
Right.
get things from all over the country, that instead of going like, you're going to the Macy's again, you're going to get the same music
Exactly.
box for auntie whoever. It's like something different.
Right.
And you feel
Am I
good
giving
knowing
away
you've
what I
helped
do?
people around the district and I guess around the world,
Right.
helping out the junior
Our
league.
theme this year is Gifts That Give. because all of our merchants, at being a part of a merchant at the Capital Collection means that you've committed to giving 15% of your gross sales back to the Junior League of Washington. So for every sale we make, not only are you buying a gift maybe for someone that's special to you, but you're also giving back to the Washington, D.C.
And historically, how many people tend to actually come to the event over the weekend?
Between 3,000 and 5,000.
Oh, wow.
So is it hard to shop? Do you need to like develop a plan and know who the vendors are before you get there? Or
we have a program
like
that you'll
map.
be able to get. It has a map in the middle with all of our merchants listed out so that you can sort of see what you're looking for. If you're looking for jewelry, if you're looking for menswear, you can sort of see that right when you come in and formulate a plan and get yourself ready to go.
Now, what do you hope that somebody is going to buy for you from Capital Collection? What's the one thing that you're like, man, I really want that, but I hope somebody buys it for me?
Well, yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm thinking of all the things that I know I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy a cake that comes, Caroline's Cakes, comes every year. It's what we have for Thanksgiving at our house. 7-layer caramel cake.
Okay.
And
Very
I
good.
certainly,
What's your address?
we
Yeah,
have
right,
a,
exactly.
yes, we
You
have
gotta come to a
couple-
Capital Collection.
I know.
Now
We
we'll come eat her
have,
cake.
some jewelry merchants that come, and but I think the thing I'm really hoping is that I can get one of our silent auction or live auction items.
Okay.
That we have a great event on Friday night, which is martinis and mistletoe. It's to sort of kick off the whole weekend, and that event is open to anyone, and you can purchase a ticket for that on the Junior League of Washington's website, which is www.jlw.org. And that's going to be a lot of fun and great silent auction cruise, 9-day cruise. That's what I want.
9-day cruise.
Yes.
Okay. I won't go after that. I won't fight you on that one. The cake, may have to fight you on the cake.
Now I gotta ask, is this an event that we should bring the whole family to, bring the kids to, or is this a place where the kids should stay at home and the adults should go shopping?
No, absolutely. In fact, kids can come the whole weekend. Strollers are welcome on the floor at all times. But we actually are doing a children's event on Sunday morning, which I know my 2 kids are really excited about. Because we've incorporated kids shopping. I don't know if you did this when you were little, where you
definitely.
could do with a volunteer, and they would take you around, and we've asked our merchants to sort of select a few items that are sort of under a $20 price range that kids can buy, and they're going to go on, they have a little card that they're going to go on a little scavenger hunt through, and they can collect some stickers and do some shopping and get a gift bag.
Cute idea.
I think
That's
it'll be a lot
so cute.
of fun.
That's
Did you do
way
that when you
cute.
were a kid?
We
in
did
school?
it with my school. It was great.
I still have something that I bought my mom that I still use. So this is like the perfect way of kind of carrying that forward. No, I'm sorry, sharing too much. I'm sorry.
You can't share too much. Apparently, you can't buy too much, and the Junior League doesn't hold back on its volunteerism and all of the great work that it does in the area. So thank you so much for coming on with us.
Thank you for having me.
We can't wait for the
I
shopping.
know. I can't wait.
Look
very
forward
fun.
to
We're
it.
definitely looking forward to it, and also some caramel cake. Thanks so much for joining us this time. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at The District Dish and be our fan on Facebook. Tell us what you think about a Capital Collection and anything else that we've talked about.